Hi everyone, welcome to In Nature Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on this video for your monthly October predictions ahead. We are going to be getting into the overall vibe of the month and as well as important topics such as career and love. So it's going to be a nice long one. So get cozy, get comfy, get your favorite beverage, and we are just going to get started with group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. And I'll see you at your reading. Hi Group 1, welcome to your October 2021 predictions, or could be a timeless reading for the month of October should you be seeing this in a different year. No judgment on that. But yeah, we're going to get started. This pile is thick. She's about an inch thick, so please get comfortable. Please give the video a like, subscribe, comment. Really appreciate all of that. Just keeps me encouraged that you like the videos and just to be able to make more content and fun pick-a-card readings. So yeah, we are just going to dive in to the month of October, one of my favorite months. Like I said, this pile, she thick. She thick, I don't know. You can see that the clouds are going in and out, so bear with the lighting. All right, so this is going to be the overall energy of the month ahead. Lovely. This is really, really nice. With the sun card here, like immediately, you know, with the sun shining, it just illuminates everything and makes everything feel warm and fuzzy and inviting and just really good, and like things are happening and like nothing really can bother you. And all these cards are really positive as well. You know, for the month ahead, there's a lot of like excitement and generosity and moving forward and just a lot of like feeling yourself. It feels like, you know, you're just really kind of in that power of things are feeling good, it's going right, there's excitement in the right places, there's, you know, steadiness also in the right places. Nothing feels fast or crazy moving. It just feels like a good month to take a breath and to just to be. So let's start over here with the Hanged Man. So with the Hanged Man here, I see that just you're really starting to see things in a different light, in a different perspective, but in a very like wise way. You're kind of seeing the answers to things that you've been looking for. Things are kind of coming to clarity, especially with the Sun card here illuminating everything. You know, things are starting to like feel right, and like things are falling into place. You know, it just feels easy and effortless that things could be going this well for you. It just feels easy and good. There's not much stress here. Things feel like they're moving, again, with this Knight of Pumpkins here, at a very steady pace. Things are moving. Nothing's ending fast. Nothing's being shaken up. It just feels steady, easy, low stress, just a good time. You're just really enjoying the month, and maybe it seems a little too slow at times, but you're taking that time out to enjoy the quiet moments of the month. You know, you're not really needing to like have all the answers and do XYZ and everything like that. Things are just feeling good, and you're feeling like you can be generous with your time. You're feeling balanced enough to be able to give, you know, materialistically to people or to things or to, you know, donations, or just even like mentally, physically, spiritually. You're able to give a bit more because you're feeling really balanced in this really equal, balanced, safe, stable, happy energy. I just feel like you're feeling really good. You know, like the sun is shining. It's starting to be fall. I'm starting to enjoy like that sweater weather and like the smell of like fall smells and the leaves changing and the seasons changing depending on where you are. There just feels like a nice refresh to the air, to the energy. You know, maybe you've just been working really hard, or maybe things just haven't been going your way, and it just seems like this is like the month that finally, like, it just seems easy. You know, it just seems easy. And then with the Page of Bats here, like, it's like you're excited again about life and living and enjoying people's company and creating stuff and ideas and like moving forward. Like, things feel like this is like feels like your month. Like, and I'm all about that because it's one of my favorite times of the year. It just feels good, it feels easy, it feels effortlessly, it feels like things are just flowing and going. Like, really, there's nothing negative to say here. It just feels good and easy. Let's see what else. We got plenty of cards here. So these two cards I pulled, kind of, I like to use this deck as like your inner power. So what is going to be, you know, the most powerful aspect of yourself this month ahead, and where is your real like strength going to lie? Like, what is your like, your like God, goddess moment? So let's see what these cards have to say. We have the Four of Wands here, and we have the Temperance. Yeah, you're just feeling easy, like things are moving at a really good pace. Your power this month is really just being easy and like going with the flow, and you're kind of just chilling and letting things fall into place as you've already put in all the time and effort and hard work into everything. And this is your month to kind of just lay back and let it flow. It's a very beautiful energy to be empowered in. You know, the Temperance card is all about finding that equal balance of give and take, to like the effort of trying and the effort of letting go. It's this beautiful, powerful energy. Look at this goddess here, depending, you know, obviously flip-flop it for your gender, but it's just this really effortless, elegant energy that you are stepping into for the month of October, and you're just letting things go, letting things flow, and you're not really holding on anymore. You're not really trying to make anything work. You're like, okay, let's just let me see if things can kind of surprise me. Like, I'm really excited to see where all my hard work is paying off. You know, the Four of Wands is usually about, you know, commitment and passion and energy. And it's like, yes, you are having those passion and energy and power, but it's done in a subtle way where it's like you're not overexhausting yourself anymore. You're taking the time that you need to put in effort, but you're also taking the time to relax and enjoy like the small moments, and enjoy the time that you do have off, or time in nature, or just to enjoy like being present. You're just very present. That's your power this month, is you're just stepping into this energy of presence and letting things flow and letting things go and just enjoying. Like, it's a very, maybe you've been meditating more and like you're just like feeling that power and that energy, you know, to really just harness that, if you will. All right, and so these cards are all about career. So let's see kind of what we can dive into your career. We have the Fool card. Nice. The High Priestess. And the Ace of Wands. Interesting. So, career-wise, you know, apply it to your situation. Like, it feels like you're getting this, either you're starting something brand new, you know, with all these brand new ideas that are coming in with the Page of Bats, you know, this kind of youthful energy of ideas just popping into your head. The page is, you know, very young. Sorry about that, got cut off. I was saying that the Page of Bats here is a very youthful, young, kind of teenager energy almost, but with an excitement of ideas and communication coming in. And I think this month ahead, I think you're going to be getting some really great insights or ideas or things that can, like, you can really start and really make something for yourself, or to really be supportive in a way, you know. I see that you're really stepping out of your comfort zone this month, like really pushing the boundaries of what you can do in your career. Now, whether that could be you're working with a company or you're working for yourself or whatever, flip-flop it to whatever, your situation is. But there's this energy that you're just getting all these great ideas that's really going to help forward movement and momentum in your career. And it's almost like I think there's going to be a point in the month where it feels a little risque, maybe, to do what you're about to do. But it's almost like this leap of faith and trusting that this is all going to work out, because why would I feel this way if it wasn't meant to be? And it's almost like you're just really, and I'm not saying like quit your job. Maybe it is. I mean, it's really up to you and what you want to do. It's your own life and you have free will. But, there's this energy of maybe at work you notice something going on wrong, and so you bring it up to your supervisor and they really acknowledge and recognize your hard work and just your creativity and your problem solving skills and all of this. And you're just getting these like intuitive downloads of like the path is like illuminated for you in your career. Again, whether you work for someone else or you have your own business or you want to start your own business, it's almost like this fire under your butt, and like you're seeing the right way to do things and you are seeing the right way to present them, possibly to clients, or to present them to the higher ups, to be able to like improve your position and be able to give yourself that challenge that you've been so much striving for and desiring for. But it does take like a little bit of a leap of faith to like get out of your comfort zone a little bit, which I don't think you're going to have that much of a problem with, because with the Hanged Man here, the Page of Bats and the Sun, you kind of are just, you're ready to make that transition into like a stronger power. I mean, you're kind of just going and flowing. Like I said, that's your ultimate power this month, is that ability to just go with the flow. Again, I apologize about the lighting. It's a sunny day with clouds. You get what you get with natural lighting sometimes. But yeah, you're just feeling this can-do energy, this really powerful. You're feeling very, very powerful this month, and you're seeing exactly, it's almost like you opened a page of a book of how to make things happen and you're reading them step by step, like A, B, C, D, and then you're like, that's all I have to do. That's all I have to do to make this work, and I'm going to do it because it's worth it to like pursue that aspect. So that's really great news. I just feel like you're really stepping into that power of just letting things flow and letting things go with effort. You're putting in effort. You're not just sitting back twiddling your thumbs waiting for someone to see what you're doing. You're actually like putting together a presentation to be like, this is how awesome I am and why you guys should give me a raise, or why you should hire me, or maybe you're just coming up with a really good creative idea, like a side hustle that you can see yourself doing long term. And so you start to put in the time and effort into something that you're like, this fills me with so much joy, and I know it's going to take me time to build, but I'm going to start right now. And I know it might take some time, but I'm willing to put in this time and effort and explore it and see where it goes and see what surprises me and where it ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows is kind of your message for the month. Just go with the flow, baby. All right, now we're gonna get into some juicy love messages, because who doesn't love that? We have the Wheel, 10 of Pentacles, and the Fool. You got the Fool again. You are definitely like stepping out of your comfort zone. You are so done with being complacent and being bored and not taking action anymore. You're willing to put yourself on the line. You're willing to really like go above and beyond. And take a risk with someone, or to like advance a relationship with someone. Again, take it how it resonates. Not everyone's single, not everyone's in a relationship. Flip-flop it to however you need. But I see again this carefree, go with the flow. Like you're like, I know what I want and I'm on a quest to get there, but I'm also, I'm just going for it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Excuse me. It just feels like with the wheel here, like your luck is finally turning around. Things are finally starting to fall into place. You're finally like, I feel like it's just been lonely and isolated, or just not fulfilling in many aspects until now, until recently, or soon. It just feels like there's about to be like a complete 180. The hangman with the wheel, with the fool. There's a complete 180 to just having something stable here with the Ten of Pentacles. It's all about the ultimate stability and the ultimate comfort. Ten of Pentacles is like what you want to strive towards, is a stable relationship with someone, or it could even be a stable relationship with yourself, or building, that foundation, but willing to like go with the flow and kind of do something maybe outside your comfort zone, or maybe reveal, a certain aspect of yourself that maybe you would never do in a real relationship, or not real, but like in a past real relationship. Maybe you're about to be a bit more vulnerable with the people that you care about, and you're just like, screw it, now or never, now or never. Or maybe I'm gonna ask that person out on a date or whatever, because like life is short and I am just so sick of just waiting. And it's not that you're chasing anyone, it's that you are just putting yourself out there in a way where it's carefree and you're like, I'll just go with the flow and see what happens. And your luck is about to like flip around and you're going to have some really great things coming in. This could be the one. Forgiving and learning and soulmate. Yeah, I definitely feel like you have learned your lesson in the past, and you are just about to embark on this brand new chapter of who you are, what you want. You've been through some hard lessons and you're now like willing to kind of bear it all here with the Fool. You're willing to come in and be completely honest with people when it feels good or when it doesn't feel good. And it kind of just makes it easy to go through the process. And you're kind of starting to just feel good that there's things happening and there's no rush. Like if you're talking with someone, you're like, let's just see what happens. Go with the flow, very nonchalant, like whatever will be, will be. You're just carefree and going with the flow. And it just feels really like effortlessly easy and like wonderful. And it feels really fulfilling that you can let go and just be comfortable. So I see in all aspects, this is like your month. Like you, and I'm not just saying that to boost your ego, but like I'm also saying it to boost your ego. But like honestly, like all these cards, it's just like you're stepping into that power of like, I don't give an F anymore. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what happens. And if I get an idea, I'm gonna go for it. And if I feel like my intuition is pulling me a certain way, I'm gonna do it and try and see what happens. And if I get disappointed, I get disappointed. It was worth a try, and now I know. So let's see what else additional messages we have here for you. Moonology. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, like you're definitely feeling like the energy is gaining, like career-wise, romantic-wise, like things are just happening and falling into place, and you're just like, this is wonderful. I'm really happy. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum in all aspects of your life. I feel like things are just flowing. And the answers you need are coming. Like I said, with that Page of Swords or Page of Bats, technically in this deck, like you're going to start seeing things coming to fruition, and you're going to start getting ideas. You're going to start seeing the truth. Like, things are just going to align perfectly, that it's almost going to be like, is this real? Like, how could this really be real? All right. And then we have love. The intention for this card was pulled for an overall energy, of the month of October. And I think you were stepping into self-love, love in your career, love in your decisions, love in life, love in the people that you are having in your circle. Like, just love in general is the main focus of the month of October, and just following your intuition and following your heart, and it's just leading you down a beautiful pathway. And I have nothing more to say than, like, wow, I am really happy for you, because this is just, I can tell that this year hasn't been so easy. It's been hard. It's been lonely. It's been rough. It's been ups and downs. It's been disappointments. It's just been uneasy. And I feel like finally you're just like, yes, this is my month. I am so excited. Things are flowing, and like everything's falling into place. And it's like, it's because I don't care. I do care, but you don't care, like, it's like really funny. Wow. Okay. Love. I am committed to the practice of seeing good in all things. What did we say? Love is going to be the focus for your month, definitely. Like, love in every aspect, in all ways. It's just love. And gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yes. Wow. And wow, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. You just have the most wonderful spread and cards, and I have a deck on hand just to clarify any like confusing messages, but nothing's been confusing. It's been pretty straightforward. It's going to be a damn good month, and I'm so happy for you. I am really so happy for you. This is just, I want to like watch this later for myself, and hopefully I pick this one. Now I'm going to remember that. So I've got 2 more cards for you here. We've got a beautiful self-care oracle for the month ahead, and it is taking a walk. So making sure that you're taking time to just be out in nature, walk around your neighborhood, walk around the park, whatever you have access to, just getting out, taking that breather, and then just enjoying the little moments is what I also see. And I think you definitely are enjoying those little moments. And last card, we have an affirmation for you. So, I am free to be me. I see myself as being free. I am free in my mind. I am free in my body. I am free in my life. Yeah, everything is flowing, and like even this colors are very fall, autumnal. Like, everything feels really good and it's flowing, and I have nothing to say except enjoy it and really enjoy the little moments that this month brings to you, because I think it's going to just be blissful and beautiful. So I really hope you enjoyed this really long tarot reading. Please do subscribe, give a like, give a comment, whatever you feel called to. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your tarot pick a card reading for the month of October. It's going to be long, it's going to get juicy. This pile of cards is about 1 inch thick, so plenty of material to go through. Yeah, so we're just going to get started here because there's plenty of cards. All right, so let's see what the month ahead overall vibe has going on. Woo-hoo. All right. Wow. 222. Maybe you're going to be seeing 222 a lot. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel like maybe astrologically, I think things are chilling out for the month of October and giving us a break. It feels like it's like kind of a fresh breath of air. I definitely see that, with the 2 of Ghosts, that's technically the 2 of Cups normally. there is romance or a partnership or a collaboration that is really, really important for the month ahead. I think things are going to move fast. I think the month of October, just fall in general, the end of September, October, November is just going to fly by. It's going to be really exciting, and there's going to be a lot happening. It's going to go really, really fast because you've put in a lot of time and effort here with the Seven of Pentacles. And it's almost like you get to sit back and enjoy the show almost. You just get to sit back and like smile and enjoy the moments that you're having with people. You're really just finding good balance and you're making good decisions. You know, you have 2 here, 3 2 cards, which is pretty crazy. I feel like things are just, you're making decisions fast. You're able to balance the pros and cons of situations, of people, of things. You're really just seeing situations for how they are. You're not getting caught up in emotions, because like things are just feeling easy. They're fast, but it's like feeling stable and easy and good. You know, 2 is just all about that equal give and take, that perfect balance of every aspect of your life. You know, you have emotionally here, you've got mentally, and you have, you know, physically. You have everything kind of in alignment here. You're just feeling, it's feeling like a great month. Like it feels easy, it feels good. There definitely feels like there's someone coming in hot and fast. Now, if you are in a relationship, obviously take that how it resonates. And this feels like a deepening, a very quick deepening of, or even a recommitment. Or maybe like there's been struggles and like all of a sudden like it just gets paved over and you're able to start anew with this person. And it just feels like, yeah, you're really putting in time and effort into things that matter. You're really like putting forth like the effort and energy here into things that really matter, things that really make you happy, things that like are fulfilling, people, relationships, career, you know, what your physical body needs, whether that be like focusing more on health and stability. I feel like has been a really big priority of yours lately. Maybe you've been like actually working out and like actually like taking care of yourself, actually meditating regularly, like you're actually like keeping track of how you are moving forward and how you are taking care of your physical world, not just vessel, your physical world. And you're also just enjoying, you know, I feel like with the 8 of Imps here, normally 8 of Wands, like I feel like these are like little troublemakers, but they're like having fun. And I feel like you're really enjoying playing with this month and just having fun and enjoying the little surprises that come along the way, because I think there's going to be some pleasant surprises that pop up and you're just enjoying your month. You're like, this feels good. You get to take some time out. You can breathe a little bit. Things are flowing. You've got romance that wants to pop out and just let itself known to you. Yeah, it just feels like a really solid recommitment or love. Love is huge for this month, you know, whether that be love for platonic relationships, for clients, for coworkers, or like it's a deepening of a romantic relationship. I think it varies person to person, situation to situation, because it is a general reading. But we'll get into the love messages in a bit. But let's see these 2 cards I pulled for, I love to use this deck for your inner power. Like what is going to be your ultimate like oomph, like your goddess moment here. We have the 9 of Swords and we have the Wheel. Ooh, you are just, you've cut off everything that gives you worries, anxiety, fear, like feeling less than, anything that you just were like, it didn't serve a purpose, it only held you back, you are getting rid of it. The Nine of Swords is usually about nightmares, anxieties, fears, but with the Wheel here, she's like, no more. We are not dealing with those people anymore. It's almost like she's shoving all of those anxieties out this weird sci-fi, I don't know, doorway. But you're just taking no more ish. You are just saying what you need to say to people, or just cutting them off and journeying into this beautiful fall chapter of your life with better boundaries, better expectations, and you're kind of not settling for second best or scraps anymore. Like this Wheel card with this Nine of Wands, just like no more. You are just over feeling like a piece of meat, or like used or stepped on. You kind of are setting those boundaries, and people are like disappearing, the ones that can't handle it, which you're just like, thank God, please go away. You're not serving me at all. All right, so beautiful, powerful energy to be in. We love that. Just taking no more stuff from people. And when you cut away people or situations or things, it allows so much more to come in because you've cleared the way. Awesome. So this is this is all about your career. Magician, Six of Cups, the Sun, and Nine of Wands. All right. Yeah. I feel like this is really, there must be something astrologically going on. I really should have looked into it before filming. Astrology isn't my strongest suit, but it is something I'm working to hone my practice on to be able to deepen readings like this. But regardless, there's definitely like some kind of wish coming true in your career. Like something that you have strived for so hard. You have put in blood, sweat, and tears here. You've put in so much time, so much effort. You've played the game. You've been the rule follower. You've done all the things. You've invested years, months, blood, sweat, and tears, like I said, into this creative endeavor that you're creating for yourself, or work. And you're like, finally, these two cards, I just get that things are flowing effortlessly. The Magician is all about being able to manifest and put creations out there. And then it comes to you like that, easily. The Sun is here to just illuminate like a beautiful energy on any card that would ever read negative. And then the positives just get like, boom, even more positive. So I feel like whatever you've been manifesting, you're about to get your dream come true. And I feel like it's going to be, you're going to get help from someone. Someone's about to like, I don't know, like recommend you, or say like, hey, we just got an opening at this job. Would you want it? Like something like that. It's just going to come out of thin air and really take you by surprise, that it's all just falling into your lap almost at this point. It's almost a little bit too good to be true that it's like falling into your lap, but embrace it, empower it. You've cut off everything that no longer serves you, so now the universe has to fill it with, what you've been manifesting, your blessings, wonderful things on the way. There's just, yeah. I don't know what the blessings are, but there's some really beautiful things on your way. I think you're going to be really surprised with how this month is going. So let's switch gears into romance, because I feel like not only is your career, you're going to get a really special surprise in your career, romance seems to be a focus. So let's see. Temperance, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, another Six of Cups, and another Two of Cups. Oh my God. You cannot. I am like, what? So we have these cards twice. 2 Six of Cups is 2 Two of Cups. Like, wow. And if you are not in a relationship with someone, then this is going to be the ultimate balanced, equal, just loving relationship. Like the Nine of Cups is a wish come true. This is the person that you've been manifesting, the person that you've been really desiring. Again, flip-flop it for like if you're in a relationship. Obviously that would be that just a deepening of this relationship. You know, it's all about water here. It's all about emotions, feeling safe, feeling happy, feeling fulfilled. Lots of just feeling good in your own skin and feeling like this person is like the perfect match. Like your life is good. Like you're happy, you're content, but this person just adds that little spice, a little flavoring. It just adds to your life, and it makes you just feel really happy that you're like, I can finally share my life with someone. And that makes me feel really, really good. I can't believe you got the Two of Cups twice. That is insane. And Six of Cups twice. That means that there is, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm reading this as the Six of Cups. It's the Six of Pentacles. But I'm going to keep on going with the Six of Cups because that is what it feels like. It just feels like ultimate fulfillment, ultimate romance, ultimate, like just almost like a fairy tale coming true. But since it is the Six of Pentacles, let me address that. So the Six of Pentacles, this is something you're able to build with someone. And it could even be someone from your past. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be an ex. It doesn't have to be someone from your past. But it does have this feeling of nostalgia. Or someone that you've known, someone that you've built something with, something that you've started. Or just even like a friendship that you've had. This is a rekindling. Maybe you guys cross paths or bump into each other, or you meet someone and they know someone, and it's just like, what? How does that all align? And then the Temperance here is all about just that elegance, that balance of earth and water. That's what you have. You have the ultimate romance partner card again, the Two of Cups, matched with the Nine of Cups, wish come true, and the perfect balance, and like a stable footing. Like you're not starting from scratch. Like there's already something there. Now it doesn't have to be an ex. Like I said, it could be someone from a past life, and it's that kind of familiar energy, but it just feels like this awakening of, I feel like everything's been a little closed off for you. Again, flip-flop it if you are in a relationship. Things have just felt stale and stagnant and not exciting, and like all of a sudden, out of the blue, things are either rekindling or there's this spice like added to your life. Like life is good. You're not complaining. You know, you're taking full responsibility for your power and your life and your choices. And this is just like an added bonus. And you're just like, oh my God, yes, please add more bonuses. Let's see what else wants to come through. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, random. Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So, with the red flags here, I do have a deck on hand to clarify should something like that come up, because everything that I've seen so far has been beautiful. So we are going to clarify that red flags card because it doesn't make sense in your reading. So let's clarify, what is this red flags message? What is this red flag message? Please, what is this red flag message. Okay. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of cards here. I definitely feel like that there is going to be more than one person interested in you. Here again, we have the Six of Cups, actually this time. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands, Emperor, 3 of Wands, the World, 8 of Cups. It does feel like this person is at a distance from you for some reason. You know, we have the 2 of Wands, 5 and 3 here. It definitely feels like this person could be at a distance. It's just like when I was shuffling the cards, the message that came through was that there's going to be a choice. There's going to be 2 people. And that makes sense going back to the 2 of Swords here at the beginning of your reading. I don't think it's going to be a hard choice. I would just say this card is here to just say, take your time. You know, don't rush into anything too fast. Kind of just let them show their true intentions. And I think you're going to make you're going to make the right choice. Don't worry about that. But this is just cautioning you that I feel like there's going to be more than one person interested in you. And then if it is, you know, you're already in a relationship, there could just be that you guys are working through, you know, your normal relationship ups and downs as you do. But I don't feel like this is this person. I feel like there's a couple people interested in you, and I think they're going to try to steer you one way or the other, but your intuition is going to know best. I apologize about the light going in and out. It's a cloudy day today. But I think you're just going to it'll be easy. It'll be an easy choice. You're going to be like, wow, that person is just manipulative and just not good. And you're going to know the choice to make. All right, let's see what additional messages we have for you. Your commitment is being tested, and believe in the impossible. The commitment is being tested here. For what? For what? What is being tested? Okay. I feel like with the red flags, your commitment is being tested. There's going to be someone that comes in before this person or during that is going to be a previous lesson that you've already checked, but the universe or God or source or whatever you want to call it is going to come in and give you a final test, which sucks, believe me. But once you'll be able to pass it with flying colors. You know, you're just going to be like, no way do I want to deal. This is the same exact same pattern, different face. No thank you. And I think you're going to immediately know, no thank you. And then it'll all work out. Don't worry so much about it. Again, you have free will to make any choice that you choose in this lifetime. So this is, I mean, even you just hearing about this, it could not even happen now. So just keep that in mind. All right. And we have individuality. Yeah. So this is meant to be the overall energy of the month. And it is you stepping into your individual needs, individual power. There's also a 2 here, which also like makes me feel like you're stepping so much into your power that you're attracting your equal, which is beautiful. And I think it's all coming together. Like it's all flowing and meshing and becoming like a perfect harmony of everything that you've wanted and needed. Not so much needed, but it's nice to have. All right, let's see what these cards have. Success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. And peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah, you are just stepping into this chapter where you're just like focusing on yourself and what you can do to improve yourself and to increase love in your life, and everything's just flowing and falling right into place. All right. And we have a beautiful self-care oracle for the month ahead for advice for you. Dance! Yes, love it. So just get out there and move your body and just feel comfortable and excited and have fun this month. And last but not least, we have a beautiful affirmation card for you. So it is safe to look within for my peace of mind. All right, I do whatever I need to keep my inner world peaceful. My inner peace is essential for my health and well-being. Yeah, I think you are taking care of yourself so much that you are attracting. Like I said with this card here, you're cutting away all the stuff that no longer serves you so you can make room for all these beautiful blessings and energy that are coming in, and you're just going to feel so good and joyful. So that's all I have for you, group 2. I would definitely appreciate if you gave a like, gave a comment, subscribed, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your October 2021 predictions, or any October that you are clicking on this video. It can be years ahead. Who knows? But yeah, we are going to dive into this juicy video. It's going to be long. This pile's about an inch thick. There we go. I've been talking for a while. So get cozy, get your favorite beverage, and we are just going to get started. But I do want to say that this is a general pick a card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you do have free will in everything that you do. Okay, I'm going to put this big pile aside, and we're going to start with your overall energy here. Strength, the Star, 5 of Pumpkins, 5 of Imps, and 9 of Bats. Okay. So, there definitely seems to be some kind of struggle going on. You know, you have 5, 5, 9, 9, 9, 9, 5, 5, whichever. But it just feels like there's a lot happening. So we're going to dive into these 3 cards first, because these are, I guess, struggle cards, if you will. Like the 9 of Bats here is all about that internal struggle with that brain, that stupid monkey brain of ours. And it's a lot of like anxiety, nightmares, fears, the what if, the unknown. And I definitely feel like this month, like you're definitely going to just have some down days and just feel a little overwhelmed, feel a little anxious, feel a little just maybe depressed or whatever, and definitely seek help if you need it. But just know that this is, you know, it's not a bad thing to be feeling these feelings. And sometimes we just go through phases, just like the seasons, where sometimes we're just feeling off kilter. But I think the most important thing about feeling these emotions and feeling these thoughts and anxieties is to not live in it. You know, to let these emotions and feelings and anxieties come up and acknowledge them. Don't just stuff them down with, you know, your normal coping tools. Like literally sit there and embrace them and be like, why am I feeling anxious? Where in my body am I feeling this anxiety? Am I feeling it in my chest? Am I feeling it in my stomach? I know that personally when I get stressed or anxious, it always affects my digestion. And then my digestion, no matter, even if I've never even changed my diet, I've been eating from home, eating really clean, it'll just set it off like a firework. And finding healthy ways to tame it almost. And personally, what I do is when I get anxious or stressed or just angry, like again, everything just, it affects my digestive system. And the things I've noticed that personally work for me are is meditation, to do meditations that are specific for your digestive system and also for the energy of just letting go, to just let go and let it be. It's definitely a thing that I personally struggle with, is that need to want to control things or to know the outcome or to know XYZ, and or just whatever is going on. It always is the same thing. It's just this power dynamic where I need to feel like I'm in control of my life. And honestly, like, I can't really control much of it if you think about it. The only thing I can control is my thoughts and my emotions and my feelings and how I speak to other people, how I speak to myself. And so this is just to letting you know, I don't think the whole month is going to be horrible nightmares and anxiety and sleepless nights. I think it's just going to come in and out. It's going to peek its little head in. But if you take the time to sit with it and process it and see why it's coming up, is there a specific reason why this is coming up? And not just being like, oh, I'll just, smoke something or drink something or take a pill and I'll feel better. It's like, yeah, you'll feel better, but it's not going to address the problem. And so this is just making sure that you have that strength. And again, if you need help with that, please don't feel embarrassed to ask for help. It's very honorable and the highest form of self-respect to ask someone to help you process a hard time or a hard month. It doesn't even have to be like there's anything wrong with your life. It could just be all in your head, and that's there's no shame in asking for help just because your brain is a little on the fritz. It's natural, it's human, it happens. Don't beat yourself up. So I also see with the 5 of Imps here, you're just, again, things are just feeling heavy. It feels like you can't even get any movement forward. You're just feeling like lackluster, like things are just not happening. So we're not going to dwell so much more into this negative kind of energy here, but I do want to say that the number 5, so you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands here, that the number 5 symbolizes change, symbolizes the end of a tough cycle, where, the card after the 5 of Pumpkins is beautiful, like it's a complete opposite. And same thing with the 5 of Imps. It is victory after struggle. And so this is saying, just hold on. You're so close to flipping these cards into the next number. It's all about just embracing that change and just letting it flow. And if you need to take the time off and to step away from some things, there's no shame in doing that. Taking rest is just as important as pushing through. So what I do have here is strength and the star. So what I get with these beautiful cards is you have so much strength and power and force inside of you this month. You're going to be able to push through these with no problem because you're so strong and you've been through so much already that these are so insignificant. So don't let them go to your head. Don't get caught up in this 9 of Swords, 9 of Bats energy. Like, stop, ask yourself questions, analyze, process, feel the feelings, cry if you have to, scream if you have to, punch a pillow if you have to, whatever you have to do it in a healthy way to get yourself through. But I don't think the whole month is going to be struggles, because the star here, there's some beautiful elements of hope here with the star, that things can't always be gloomy and bad. And the stars do shine every night, that there's always hope, that there's something on the way. And I guess the biggest message here is that everything is always okay. Like, even though it doesn't feel like it, everything always works out. Even if you've been at your lowest lows and you're like, I don't know how the heck I'm going to come out of this, you always do. You have that strength inside yourself to be able to endure anything. And the best thing, before we go into more cards, is the universe, the God, source, whatever you believe in, will never give you more than you can handle. So just keep that in mind. It's all going to be okay. So, with that being said, these two cards are illustrating your inner power, your inner god, your inner goddess, what's really going to help you push through this month. And we have Justice and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. It comes after the Five of Wands. Yes. So you have victory, this victorious, I don't know, just warrior inside you with the strength here and with justice here. Like, this is you ending this tough cycle. You are coming out full circle and you are embracing it. This woman, this Justice woman, she is embracing the change and the struggle. Look at this. She has had the power to chain up this beast, and then she's looking like a feisty snack, just standing there. This is you. This is the power you are embracing. The Six of Wands is all about victory, success, power, movement, magnetism. Like, you're just, you embrace these two powers all this month. This is your underlying goddess, god energy. And of course, flip-flop it for your gender as you need. But there's this ultimate, and it doesn't even have to be you serving the justice. You are getting the justice. You have the strength to move forward and the power and the victor. With the victory and the star here, there is only good on the horizon. And I think this could even just be the beginning of the month, and then it transitions into this beautiful embrace of power and strength. And kind of you being like, no, 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 no. I know who I am, and this is not who I am. This is who I am. Like, and I think you're just going to embrace that power. And if you have down days, you have down days. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's all okay. You're going to step back into this power, this witchy and witchy goddess power here. Like, you can't be knocked down off your high horse. Nah, you're fine. So, let's get into career. Let's see. The Emperor. There's that power. The Page of Coins. Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. So, career is going to be popping off. We got the Nine of Cups, wish come true. We got the Page of Coins, the new establishment, the new start of a financial endeavor. Like, the Page is all about, you have your worth, you know your worth, it's built already, and now you're just establishing it even more, which is great. And then we have the Emperor here, the ultimate CEO, daddy energy, if you will. Like, you are embracing this power, this energy. This is you. Your career is going to be popping off. I feel like you're going to get the recognition you deserve. You're going to get that job you want, or you're going to get an influx of clients, or something is going to happen where when you're like focusing on just getting your like brain together, like all of a sudden this is all just going to fall into your lap. You're like, wait, oh my God, I think my career. Wait, I stopped focusing on my career because I was focusing on my mental health and like getting myself in a good place. And then all of a sudden, this is all just falling into place. And yes, and like there's just this power. You have a lot of strength and power coming in for this month with the Strength card, the Emperor. Also, these cards over here, you're kind of unstoppable, and I think people are recognizing you, even though maybe mentally you're having like an off month, but it's like, it's not that the whole month is off. It's just like you're having blips of days and struggles. But you know what happens with struggles? Number five, it always results in change, and with change, with struggles, you're getting out of your comfort zone. There's always something beautiful and beneficial on the other side of that change. So keep pushing. All right, let's see what's coming in for romance. The Emperor again, Three of Wands, and the Knave of Wands. Wow, lots of fire and passion and romance here. Like, the Emperor again is the Ultimate Daddy card. Again, flip-flop it for your gender of preference, please. But the Emperor is the ultimate masculine. The ultimate masculine. He is well-rounded. He has things together. He has a kingdom. He is able to emote his emotions and ideas. And he's fiery and passionate and everything that you want out of a partner. And you have the Three of Wands and the Knave of Wands, just so much fire and passion. So if you are not in a relationship, there's going to be someone coming in just wanting to take care of you, wanting to help you, even though you don't need it, but just like wanting to be there for you, wanting to support you, and just to have fun. Or if you already are in a relationship, this is just, it's gonna be spicy. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm trying to keep it, kosher for YouTube, but like, it's gonna be spicy. Like, it's just gonna feel really good and fun. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to give anything away here. All right. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let go of control issues. What did we talk about earlier? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other. And last but not least, you deserve love. Yeah, I feel like these are all, I kind of feel bad because I'm like spoiling things a little bit, and I kind of don't want to say things that are going to happen because I want you to be surprised. But I think you're going to be, it's going to be a, I want to say rocky October, but it's going to be exciting. There's going to be some good days, some bad days. It's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a little bit all over the place, but it's going to be exciting. Work is going to be great. I think the biggest thing is just going to be keeping your mental health in check. And that's not the end of the world, It's doable. Let's see what else we have here for you. Take time to breathe out, especially with that Nine of Swords card at the beginning. Making sure that you're just taking time with all these changes afoot, like career, love, mental health, taking time to stop and breathe and process, and even just processing how you're feeling, what has happened. Journaling, I think, is going to be really important for you this month. Don't let your past hold you back. And communication is key. Yeah, I think this month you are just taking time to slow things down, and you're letting go of situations and people that just don't serve you anymore. And you're just, you're learning how to communicate what you need, what you want. You're not bending over backwards anymore for people who do not want you. All right, and this card is meant to represent the overall energy here. Adventure, of the month ahead. Yeah, I feel like you're about to go on a roller coaster for the month, which is why it's really important to take time out when you need it and take breaks. But like, I feel like it's going to be, again, with the fives. I think 5 is a really important number for you this month. Adventure, change, like things happening out of the blue. I think you're going to be so surprised with how things happen and how they flow and how they just change. And I think it's going to be really fun and exciting. I'm glad that it seems like this reading has turned out better than it started, would you say? I don't think it's going to be that detrimental, this struggle. I think it's going to be worth every penny. I think it's going to just make the adventure more of a fun story. All right. We have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yes, we love that. Especially with career. And we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, letting go of what no longer serves you, letting go of people that don't serve you anymore, and just like opening the door and letting things flow, and like having a fun time and just kind of laughing at maybe how crazy this month is gonna be. It's gonna be a story. That's all I have to say. All right, and last but not least, we have some self-care oracles for you, or one. Write a gratitude list. Yes. So going forward for this month, making sure that you are really, like respecting the whole process, respecting the whole roller coaster, like having an adventure, and really just acknowledging those little moments, in your day to day, and just embracing and enjoying the adventure. All right, sorry, last but not least, we do have one final affirmation to bring you through for the rest of the month. I am a magnet for miracles. When I change my consciousness and forgive those I need to forgive, healing miracles occur. Yes, what a beautiful end to a reading for you. This looks like a fun October. It'll be really interesting, and I think keeping note of your adventures, I think it's going to be fun to look back at, good and bad. So yeah, give the video a like, subscribe, give it a comment if you feel called. Would love to hear from you. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi Group 4, welcome to your October predictions, and this is going to be a timeless October prediction, so whenever the year of October, that doesn't make any sense, any year you're picking on this for October is valid. Okay, so we are going to dive in. This pile is thick, so get comfy and cozy here. We are going to see what your October has in store. 8 of ghosts, 3 of ghosts, 10 of ghosts, 4 of ghosts. Wow, holy emotions this month. Wow, I have never pulled tarot cards where they're all of the same suit. You're the first. Welcome. Interesting. Okay, let's start here at the beginning. Like a book. So we have the 8 of ghosts. So the ghosts are actually the cups in tarot. And so I definitely see that at the beginning of October or the end of September, you're just walking away from something that no longer serves you. Maybe you've put a lot of time and effort into something, a situation, but basically it's just not fulfilling you anymore. It's not giving you anything back. You've invested 8, cups of your emotions and energy and love and all this pouring out, and you're just like, it does not serve me, and I just need to cut my losses and walk away and just be done with this because it's not fulfilling me with anything anymore. And so cups are all about emotions and feelings, and so it's like almost as soon as you walk away, you're like, oh my gosh, what a weight off my shoulders. I feel so relieved that I finally made the choice to walk away and make myself happy. And you're kind of just feeling like, I feel good again. And your friends are there to help you embrace and rejoice and be happy. And then we have the 10 of ghosts, which is the ultimate fulfillment and happiness, and you're just feeling really whole and fulfilled and good. This is ultimate fulfillment. 10 of ghosts, 10 of cups. It's weird to say ghosts. You just are feeling ultimate satisfaction. Like you walked away, it was the right choice, and then you're like, oh, was it the right choice? It's almost like you're coming back around to being like, I don't know. Like you're kind of feeling maybe down, or just you're not seeing the benefit of your choices. You're not really seeing, kind of second guessing, I guess. But then you snap back and you're like, 9 of ghosts. You're like, no. No, I'm fine. I made the right choice. I'm happy. I'm content. I don't want to turn back at all. I made the right choice, and this feels right, and I'm really excited to move forward in this way. And the 9 of ghosts, 9 of cups is also like a wish coming true, But I feel like you're you're definitely walking away from something that doesn't serve you. And it's so funny that it's all emotions. Your emotions are going to go through a bit of a roller coaster this month, and that's okay. But ultimately, it's you making the right choice of something that doesn't fulfill you anymore. One that maybe you thought did at one time, or a person, or a situation, or a career, or a passion project. And it's almost like as soon as you walk away, there's this weight lifted off your shoulders, and you're able to really see the truth that maybe you weren't doing it for you, you were doing it for someone else, or whatever the case may be, you were just stuck because it was comfortable. That's so easy to do. You know, it could be a person, a job, a situation you're walking from. But ultimately you end up with this yourself back, you know? You're finally back to your old self, and you're feeling fulfilled, and you're able to move on and be happy and whole and excited again about life. And you don't feel like you're the dark shadow. Like when you go to a party, like people were like, oh, they're still doing that, they are so unhappy. But you know, it's their choice to keep on going with that, and that's totally fair. But I think you're finally just like, I'm done. I'm done. You've tried, you've put in the effort, it has never served you, it's never gone anywhere, it's a waste of your time, it's a waste of your energy, it's a waste of your emotions have been up and down and up and down, and you're just like, no more. So I see that as a very empowering move for you. Even though you do come back to second guess it, it's you flip it around, you eventually get there, you're gonna be fine. So these two cards are here for your inner power for the month. So tap into this kind of energy for your inner god, goddess. We have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So with the King of Pentacles, this image is ridiculous. I see you just being honest and trusting your decisions. You've thought them through thick and thin. You know, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. Earth signs are very stubborn, but once their mind is made up, they've made a decision, they've thought about it forever. And this is almost like you're sticking to your guns. You're like, no, I've tried and I've made my decision, and I'm moving on. I am just moving on. You're just not having it anymore. You're embracing this King of Pentacles with this very vivid image where you're the ultimate stable rock. You cannot be shaken anymore. You cannot be disturbed anymore. You're willing to just cut off people. With the Six of Swords here, you're just not taking anyone's crap anymore. You have made your mind up and you're sticking to it, and you are a rock to be messed with. And so this is that ultimate power. So tap into that. No, I've made my decision. I'm sticking to it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm sticking to it because it didn't make me happy. Ooh, I'm getting heated here. That King of Pentacles, just embrace that dad energy. Just no more ish. Taking no more ish. So let's see what's coming in your career. Four of Cups. King of Coins, another King of Coins, another Four of Cups, and we have Four of Coins. Okay. Interesting dynamic here. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, so with the King of Coins, you're feeling unshakable. I definitely feel like you're feeling really stable. You have a good job. It's not really, I don't see much happening in your career, honestly. It just feels stuck, stagnant, which isn't bad. you know, especially with the King of Coins here, you know, again, that kind of stubborn, stuck energy, very slow to move. I don't think much is happening. You know, you have the Four of Cups here, but you're not really noticing anything. You're not really taking action on steps. You're kind of just putting your money away, saving it. You're kind of not really, there's not any movement here in your career, which is, it doesn't have to be. You're just, it's slow and steady. It's working. There's nothing going wrong. So why should I fix it and force it? There could be, you know, an opportunity that does come in that sparks maybe a little bit of joy in work. And this is asking you to just make sure that you're paying attention to the signs and ideas that maybe come through, you know. But honestly, like, I don't see much happening with your career this month. And I don't think that's a negative thing. I think it's just a slow, steady progress. You've built a solid foundation and it is slowly building. And so if you are, you know, own your own business, it just means it's going to be probably about the same amount of numbers as last month. And if you are employed, then it's just like, it's work as normal. It feels like work as normal. So, sorry if you were looking for a big movement in career, but there's not. It's stable and it's very slow and steady, but there's no, I guess, rush. There's not much happening. So let's see what romance has to say. Ooh, we got 4. Only pile I got 4. We have the 8 of Wands. Ooh, fast movement here. Okay. 4 of Wands. Oh my God. I will laugh if these are all Wands. 4 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Cups. Okay, thank you. And the Devil. Ooh, okay. Someone fun is coming in. And I don't know if you are looking for someone. Again, flip-flop this, change this however you see fit in your own. So if you are in a relationship, this is just, things are kind of just going to another level. There's a nice fast movement, but it's stable and steady and really fun and exciting. But if you are not in a relationship and maybe you are walking away from heartbreak or what have you, this is kind of saying this, there's someone fun to play with. And just to kind of get it out of your system, you know, especially with the Devil card popping up here, it just is like someone to make you laugh, someone to have good times with. You know, they fulfill that kind of need, but I don't know if there's anything quite there. You know, you're going to be going through a lot this month, like ups and downs emotionally. And I think it's good that your career is staying stable and just steady. You know, there's nothing crazy happening in your career. There is passion here and there is love here. I don't know about love. Depends on your situation, you know. The 4 of Wands is a pretty prominent partnership card. You know, it's all about, it could be even marriage, you know, for some. Again, take it how it resonates for your own individual situation. The 8 of Wands is fast movement, action, things happening rapidly, fun, just ripping each other, their clothes apart or whatever, you know, I'm trying to keep it PG. And then the 4 of Wands is the ultimate, you know, partnership, or could just be even just like a fun, really, really fun fling, you know? And the 7 of Cups is just, yeah, it could even be someone from your past, maybe. And from someone from your past, I know that can trigger some. It does not have to be an ex. It can be like someone that you have known, you know, throughout your life as you meet people, or like a person that you've met at a party or whatever. Or it could just be like someone that you've known in a past life. But there's almost like, with the Devil energy here, sometimes it comes in as obsession, but I see it as just like they just want to alleviate your stresses and just show you a good time. And now, if that is because you are in a romantic partnership, you know, I definitely see that this is like a beautiful commitment. And like also with the devil there, maybe spicing things up a bit and getting a little creative and just making that, opening that door to spice again, to just refresh it and keep it new and keep it exciting. But I definitely see a lot of excitement in the bedroom this month for you. So that's exciting. Wedding. What did I say about the 4? Okay, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, I think for romance, there's going to be a lot of fun coming in. And I think for some, there will be a heavy moment of commitment. And it doesn't have to be marriage. It could be for some. But it's almost like asking to be boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, whatever, you know, take it how it resonates. But it's almost like there's this commitment that for some, you know, you guys want to take it to the next level. And then if you're single, I just see it as a really fun person to kind of just have fun with and make yourself smile and get through these a little bit of emotional roller coaster, but I feel like it's going to be really fun. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Nothing is yet set in stone, and a personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like the first cards that we pulled with all of these emotions running wild, I definitely feel like it's you walking away from a specific person, situation, a job that doesn't feel fulfilling, anything. Like you also have you have so much water here. So much emotions are just you're getting your emotions in line. You're getting your feelings set because it's been too rocky, and you're really working on grounding yourself this month, and you're really focused on how can I get myself into a better place. And so this is going to be your overall energy of the month is patience, which is a very earth sign, which again makes me think of that King of Pentacles that came up over here and here, that this month is all about embracing that slow, steady, easy pace of life, except for in love. Love is spicy, but every other aspect is asking you to slow down, to ebb and flow like these waters a little bit more, and to ground yourself as well if you're feeling unstable and a little bit flippy floppy and a little bit all over the place. This is just asking you to make sure to have patience with yourself, with others, with the situation at hand, to just let things kind of flow and don't try to control things. All right, let's see what else we have for you. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Ooh, yeah, I think you're going to be really stepping into this power with the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups here, King of Pentacles twice. You are really stepping into this power, this energy that's stable. It's clear on what it wants. It's going to manifest what it wants. Everything is easy. It's good. You know, there's no need to control because they know it's going to happen. And we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So this could be in work, in career, whatever is made you like walk away, where you're like, this doesn't serve me anymore. I must get myself out of this situation and into a better place. And that's totally, totally cool. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, with that King of Pentacles energy, so Pentacles can be a very need to control energy, but not as the king, because he's already mastered that. He's already evolved past that, and he's already been able to surrender. He's been through that chapter. He's able to let go. He's able to just be, to let things flow, and he realizes the more he lets flow, the more that flows in. Lots of talk about water and flowing on this reading. All right, and so we have a self-care oracle. So this is some self-care advice to take with you for the rest of the month. Ooh, aromatherapy, to really just get yourself in a good headspace, making sure that you're surrounding yourself. You don't have to go out and buy an aromatherapy kit. You can literally just smell the foods that you're cooking or candles that you enjoy, but really surrounding yourself with scents that really help you process whatever you need to process this month. Or even, wearing perfume and just like embracing like the side of yourself, or cologne, embracing the side of yourself, because I feel like there's a scent tied to your romantic life. Like making sure that if you do go on a date with someone or this special someone, like wear the same scent over and over again. I think that'd be really fun and just exciting. And I think they're going to be really into the smell and your smell, and smells are just going to be a thing this month for you. Okay, and last but not least, we have some 2 beautiful affirmation cards to take with you for the rest of the month as you see fit. I am willing to change. I swear I did not see any of these cards before. Okay. When one door closes, another door opens. It is only change. I am safe and secure and loved. And we have, I am a harmonious being. Everything I do, say, or think is in harmony with the truth. There is perfect and continuous right action in my life and my affairs. Wow, I can't read. All right, so that is your reading. Group 4, I hope it gave you some clarity and some excitement for the month ahead. Please give the video a like, give a comment, subscribe if you feel called. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye!